Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we will discuss section 20 of the Narcotic Drugs and Psychotropic Substances Act 1985. So this act is very important for us because many rigorous crime will be constituted by uh, in this country. So that's why this act bring and passed in the parliament. So we'll be discuss in this video section 20 of this act, NDPS Act. So here is the definition or meaning of this section. What is having this section? First I have to read this section. So then section 20, punishment for contravention in relation to cannabis plant and cannabis. So its question is, what is cannabis or cannabis plant? Cannabis plant is that আমি মানে যেটো আমাৰ চাৰিওফালে আমি চাই আছোঁ যে ঘৰে ঘৰে কি কৰি আছে, কেতিয়াবা মানে ভাং গছ মানে ৰোৱা দেখা যায় কেতিয়াবা, কিন্তু হয় আমাৰ এইফালে বহুত মানুহে ৰুইছে, কিন্তু কি কৈছে আমাৰ যোনবিলাক গাঁৱৰ মুখীয়া আছে সেইবিলাক আছে বা সমাজৰ মানুহ আছে সেইবিলাক কি কৰে, আহি পেলাই উঠে সেইবিলাক উভালি পেলাই দিয়ে, বা যোনে মানে এইবিলাক ৰুব তো সেইবিলাক কি কৰে উভালি পেলাই দিব, নহ'লে সিহঁতে সমাজৰ পৰা বাহিৰ কৰি দিব. So that's why they are not planting this cannabis plant in on house in our village. So in this time it's totally recovery from our country. So I can say nobody can planting this cannabis plant, and this is also illegal to planting in our in our own house on land. So so we'll be discuss about this section. Okay, so it's a punishment. Section 20 of NDPS Act so will provided punishment for some rules of related or connection to this acts. So wherever wherever in contravention of any provision of this act or any rule or order made or condition of license granted thereunder. That means in this line said tell us if we contravention with any rules relating to this some sections. Okay, মানে কি হয়, যদি আমি কিছু নিয়ম উলংঘন কৰোঁ, তলত কেইটামান দিছে সাবসেকশন দিছে, যদি সেইবিলাক আমি উলংঘন কৰোঁ তেনেহ'লে আমি কি কৰিম, পানিছমেণ্টত মানে পৰি যাম. ঠিক আছে, সেইটো কৈছে যে হুৱেৰ ফাৰ্ষ্ট কি কৈছে যে কাল্টিভেটছ এনি কেনাবিছ প্লেণ্ট ইফ উই প্লেণ্টিং এনি কেনাবিছ প্লেণ্ট, দেন যদি আমি কি কৰোঁ কেনাবিছ প্লেণ্ট যদি আমি কি কৰোঁ যদি ৰুওঁ ঘৰত, তেনেহ'লে কি কৰিব, সেই আমি মানে কিবা এটা পঢ়িম আৰু পিছত সেইবিলাক পাম, ইয়াৰ পিছতে আছে, আগতে আমি এইটো সেকশ্যন সাবসেকশ্যন এ আৰু সাবসেকশ্যন বি টো পঢ়ি লওঁ, মানে কোনটো ৰুলৰ কথা কৈছে. ফাৰ্ষ্ট ৰুল হৈছে যে ফাৰ্ষ্ট ৰুল ইজ ডেট cultivates any cannabis plant, and second is B, subsection B is produced, manufactures, possesses, sells, purchases, transport, imports, interstate export, interstate or uses cannabis. So produce means if we supply this cannabis to any others, or manufacturers, if this one manufacturers means produce, and produces manufacturers. So produce means এটো কি হ'ব, মানে এজনক যদি আমি সাপ্লাই দিয়া হয় এটো বুজাব প্ৰডিউস. ঠিক আছে, and manufacturers means উৎপাদন কৰিব, আৰু possesses মানে if this is under my own possession, যদি কি থাকে এইটো মোৰ পজিশ্যনত থাকে, মোৰ আণ্ডাৰত থাকে, যদি বা মোৰ ওচৰত পোৱা যায় এনেকুৱা, অৰ চেলছ অৰ পাৰ্চেছ যদি বেচা বা কিনা হয়, তাৰপিছত ট্ৰান্সপৰ্ট যদি কঢ়িয়াই হয় এটা ঠাইৰ পৰা আন এটা ঠাইলৈ কঢ়িয়াই হয়, import imports states export interstate imports interstate export interstate মানে interstate মানে কি আছিলে ষ্টেটৰ ভিতৰতে এটা ষ্টেটৰ পৰা আন এটা ষ্টেটত এনেকুৱা বুজাইছে আৰু এক্সপোৰ্ট মানে এটা ষ্টেটৰ পৰা বাহিৰত পঠাব খুজিছে ঠিক আছে মানে ষ্টেটত আনা বুজাইছে ইম্পৰ্টছ ইণ্টাৰষ্টেট মানে বেলেগ এটা ষ্টেটৰ পৰা নিজৰ ষ্টেটত আনা আৰু এক্সপোৰ্ট মানে নিজৰ ষ্টেটৰ পৰা বেলেগ ষ্টেটত মানে পঠিয়াই দিয়া এইটো বুজাইছে ঠিক আছে আৰু I was listen that in this law books if we get the words of state then it will confers it will um, delivers like country okay মানে যদি মানে ষ্টেট যদি আমি শুনো ইয়াতে বা দেখা পাওঁ তেনেহ'লে এইটো কি বুজাব যে কাণ্ট্ৰি বুলি ক'ব পাৰে আমি এনেকৈ চ' নাও শ্বেল বি পানিছড চ' উই অলছ' গেট two subsections, subsection A and subsection B. In subsection A, this has said if we are planting this cannabis plant in anywhere land মানে য'তেই নহওক আমি মানে যদি প্লান্ট কৰোঁ মানে প্লান্টিং কৰোঁ তেনেহ'লে এইটো আৰু এটা আছে বি যদি আমি প্ৰডিউচ কৰোঁ মেনুফেকচাৰ্ছ কৰোঁ তাৰপিছত ট্ৰান্সপৰ্ট কৰোঁ চেল या পাৰ্চেছ কৰোঁ তাৰপিছত ইম্পৰ্ট ইণ্টাৰষ্টেট বা এক্সপৰ্ট ইণ্টাৰষ্টেট যদি কৰোঁ আমি এইবিলাক দেন উইল বি পানিছড বাই দিছ ফলোয়িং ষ্টেপছ অ'কে ফলোয়িং ছাবছেকশ্যনছ so first is where such contravention relates to clause A if which are related to contravention যদি আমি উলংঘন কৰোঁ সাবসেকশন এ যোনটো ক'লো আমি প্লান্টিংৰ কথা then we with rigorous imprisonment for a term which may extend to 10 years যদি আমি প্লান্টিং কৰোঁ তেনেহ'লে আমি কি কৰিম কি হ'ব আমাৰ ৰিগৰিয়াছ মানে গম্ভীৰ বা শাস্তি হ'ব আমাৰ যেনেকুৱা যিটোকে এক্সটেণ্ড টু 10 years 10 বছৰলৈকে কাৰাদণ্ড হ'ব পাৰে এণ্ড শ্বেল অলছ' বি liable to fine which may extend to 1 lakh rupees so কি কৈছে in this section in contravention rules where such contravention rules relating to subsection A section 20 of NDPS Act then with rigorous imprisonment for it may be extend to 10 years and with liable to 10 lakh rupees no 1 lakh rupees sorry it extend to 1 lakh rupees and where such contravention second is where such contravention rules related to subsection B section 20 এইখিনি হ'ব কি সেকশন 20 পাইছোঁ না আমি এই সেকশন 20 লগত ৰিলেটেড আছে ইয়াতে সাবসেকশন A B C আছে তিনিটা পইণ্টত আছে so and involves small quantity which rigorous imprisonment before say to this I have to tell you anything any drugs it may be divided into 3 parts one is small quantity and another is less than commercial quantity and last one is which is biggest commercial quantity so it's not these are not similar quantity if we take for an example puffin so puffin I don't know the name exactly but I hear that it's like puffin so it's very small quantities is a commercial quantity if you get 1 gram you have 5 gram or 10 gram then maybe it may be commercial quantity less than commercial quantity and I can remember that it puffin is 5 gram then it may be it is a small quantity and 10 or 15 to 20 grams but I will sure when I will tell you when I get the surety okay so first one is so we also know the three types of quantity of any drugs. Okay, so these are the difference because ganja is uh, ganja and paras also. Okay, so subsection 2, here is a twist, which such contravention related to subsection B. Okay, so first one is involves a small quantity which rigorous imprisonment for a term which may extend to 1 year, or with fine which may extend to 10,000 rupees. 10,000 rupees with both. So what is said in this subsection 2? That means if anybody um, if any person involves a small quantity, then he will imprisonment for a term which may extend to 1 year, 1 year, and punishment like punishment for for 10,000 rupees. It may be extended to 10,000 rupees if we um, if we if the policeman or any officers will get a small quantity of drugs, of any types of drugs, then we will be liable to punishment, um, maybe extend to 1 year, and 1 year, and um, fine with extend to 10,000 rupees, or both maybe. And second is clause B, and involves quantity lesser than commercial quantity but greater than small quantity, with rigorous imprisonment for a term which may extend to 10 years, and with fine which may extend to 1 lakh rupees. Wow. If one person involves with small more than small quantity or less than commercial quantity, then the person will imprisonment for a term which may extend to how many years? Rigorous imprisonment uh, for a term which may extend to 10 years. Oh my god, 10 years, and with fine extend to 10,000 10 lakh rupees. Sorry, 10 years, and which fine extend to 1 lakh rupees. 1 lakh rupees. Oh my god, he must be pay 1 lakh rupees, and he must be imprisonment for a term which may extend to one which may extend to 10 years. If any person involves in any drugs with more than a small quantity and less than commercial quantity, then the person will liable to imprisonment for a term which may extend to 10 to 10 10 years, and and fine maybe and fine maybe 2 lakhs, 1 lakhs rupees. Oh my god. And the third is C, and involves commercial quantity which rigorous imprisonment for a term which shall not be less than 10 years, but which may extend to 20 years, and shall also be liable to fine which shall not be less than 1 lakh rupees, but which may extend to 2 lakh rupees. What is said in this section subsection? And involves commercial quantity with rigorous imprisonment for a term which shall not be less than 10 years, but which may extend to 20 years. Oh my god. Shall also be liable to fine which shall not less than 10 lakh rupees. shall not be less than 10 lakh rupees, but which may extend to 2 lakh. 1 lakh rupees, which may extend to 2 lakh rupees. It's very dangerous punishment. So if any person involves with commercial quantity of any drugs, any type of drugs, then he must be liable to punishment, rigorous punishment, which is imprisonment for a term which may be extend, which may be extend, which may be extend 10 which may not be extend 10 years, which not less than, which not less than 10 years, but more than, it may but it extend to 20 years, 20 years, and shall also be liable to fine, which is which is more than not less than 10 lakh, 1 lakh, but more than 2 lakh, not less than 1 lakh, not less than 1 lakh, but it extend to 2 lakh, extend to 2 lakhs, 2 lakhs. So provided that the court may, for reasons to be recorded in the judgment, impose a fine exceeding 2 lakh rupees. If provided that the court may, for reasons to be recorded in the judgment, impose a fine exceeding 2 lakh rupees. If the magistrate or court will get any reason, then he can write on there, on his judgment or order, may be extend, the honorable court may be extend more than 2 lakhs rupees, 2 lakh rupees, or fine also. The honorable court may be impose a fine exceeding 2 lakhs rupees. What? So we have to keep very sincerity, and never ever we have to planting any illegal plants which is prohibited in our laws. So we have to follow, we have to obey our laws always. Then we will be go in the first of the country, our country will go in the first of the country. So it's time to go to the court. So it's enough for today. If in this video, if any words or any mistake you will show, then please forgive me, as your brother, as your small younger brother. So please, I will be sorry for these videos if I said any words wrongly. So please forgive me, as your younger brother. So, and if you like this video, a little like of video, if you a little like if you a bit little like this video, then please like on this video. I don't explain these sentences because I am still learning this English languages. That's why it may be wrong. So that's why I'm very sorry. So if you like this video, then please like this video. I can't I can't mention this sentence. So sorry. And subscribe this channel. Thanks for watching.